Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a healthy makhana laddu made without sugar or jaggery. Super healthy laddu which can be enjoyed by the whole family. So let's get started with the recipe. I'm heating my kadai with 1 teaspoon A2 desi ghee. Once the ghee is heated, I'm adding in half cup cashew nuts and I'm lightly roasting the cashew nuts. Once the cashew nuts are roasted, remove to a plate. Add in 1 teaspoon A2 desi ghee, 2 tablespoon raisins. Give it a mix and allow the raisins to puff up. Once the raisins puffs up, remove to a plate. And I'm going to keep this aside. Into the same pan, I'm adding in 2 teaspoons A2 desi ghee. Add in 3 cups of makhana. Makhana is also known as lotus seeds. Give it a good mix and allow the makhanas to get roasted. 2 to 3 minutes later, the makhanas are nicely roasted. Now to know whether the makhanas are roasted, take a makhana and crush it with your fingers. If it crushes like this, then the makhana is roasted. Let's take one more makhana and crush it with fingers. If it crushes really well, then the makhana is roasted. At this moment, turn off the flame and transfer the roasted makhana to a bowl. I'm going to keep this aside and allow it to cool down. Into my dry mixer grinder jar, I'm adding in the roasted cashew nuts. I'm not adding the roasted raisins now. I'm going to keep it aside. Add in half cup roasted peanuts and I'm going to grind this really well. Okay, now I have ground the cashew nuts and the roasted peanuts, and this is how it looks once it is ground. Transfer this to a bowl and I'm going to keep this aside. Into the same dry grinder jar, I'm adding in the roasted makhanas and I'm grinding it really well. Okay, now the makhanas are nicely ground. So this is how it looks once it is ground. Transfer the ground makhanas into the bowl. 1 teaspoon cardamom powder. Add in the raisins. Give this a mix. Into the same dry grinder jar, I'm adding in 2 cups of medjool dates. Note that medjool dates are really soft and I've also de-seeded the dates. Now, since the medjool dates are very soft, it's easily blendable. However, if your dates are not soft like mine, you may need to soak them in water for some time and then you will need to lightly saute the dates in desi ghee and then add it into the blender jar. So try to source medjool dates so that it will be much easier for you. See how soft the dates are, and I'm going to blend all this really well. The dates are now ground. I'm going to transfer this to the bowl. I'm greasing my hand with A2 desi ghee and I'm mixing the dates into the dry ingredients. Okay, now everything is nicely mixed and incorporated well. And now I'm going to roll it into small laddus, and for that I'm greasing my hand with a little bit of A2 desi ghee, taking a small portion and making it into a round laddu. And my super healthy makhana laddu is ready. So guys, do try this healthy makhana laddu and let me know in the comments how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye bye.